Yeah, and so I would just go out loose and who's the host's name? Tahir. He has such good energy, so I was able to just like match that.
Now, with first impressions, moving on real quick. First impressions just means the first time that comic gets on the stage for Chocolate Sundaes. It is not their first time doing comedy. Please understand that the wait list for Chocolate Sundaes first impressions right now is 7 years. Yes, 7 years. We are giving dates to 2032. It is not a joke. They put in the time. They've been doing the work. So when they come up here, I just ask that y'all give them a lot of love. Can we do that? Can everybody do that? There we go, man. We making the magic, man. Look at y'all coming up out of y'all little stinking ass attitude. That's great. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We about to kick this thing up. Coming to you right now, he's an LA native coming from Watts. Y'all start clapping right now. Start clapping right now. Make a lot of noise for the hilarious Mr. Bryan Ross.
On the streets.
All right, how's everybody doing? Nice. I love it. Yes, thank you for the shout out from Watts, man. I just want to talk to y'all real quick. So Watts, it's one of those cities where you graduate from high school and you just dive right into the drug pool. I'm joking. No one graduates. But I did. And one of the things about growing up in the hood, you know, substance abuse and all that stuff, I never did that, but I always wanted to purchase cannabis. That's what I wanted to do. But like not from a dispensary, but from like a private vendor. So I take me a trip to the hood, and I find me an associate. And I'm like, hey man, what can I get for 10 bucks? He says, 10 bucks? Man, get the fuck out of my face. I said, that's rude. Could I speak to a manager? He wasn't in. It's crazy. Life is crazy out here, man. I actually just got held up at knife point not too long ago in Baldwin Park. For those of you who don't know Baldwin Park, it's a Asian community. Right? So I was there. You don't think something like that would happen, right? Somebody brandishing a knife, right? Maybe yielding a sword, possibly, but like not brandishing a knife. And I got up out of there quick. You know how I got out of there? I hid in his peripheral vision. Boom. Ah, you guys like that? Don't go, oh, you know that you like that. Come on, you like it. Boy, here's another one. So I have a friend. She's white. And she sells sippable broth. Yes, broth that is sippable. Like, she's like, oh, so broth is literally just residue. That's what that is. It's the bong water of cooking. That's what broth is. And I'm like, man, maybe I need to get into this broth gang, but only I would make a hard broth. Call it Ross's hard broth. This ain't your mama's broth, right? And then now you got broth slipping into the hip-hop community. Now you got rappers double cupping broth. I'm like, yo, man, what's that in your cup? Oh, this that brine. Sipping on some Brizoff. So I'm at that age where a good amount of my friends are starting to get parole. And it's great because I can invite them to my friends now. I invite them to my shows. But I got this one friend, no, can't invite them to any of my shows. They were intimidating the crowd. They was like, laugh at my boy, and clap for my boy. Yo, meet me outside. And I was like, yo, calm down. I had to calm the crowd down. I said, I'm so sorry, you guys. This is not how I remember her. Sit down, Eloise, before you get locked back up. All right, I'm Bryan Ross. That's my time. Thank you very much.
Hey, that dance he did at the end told me everything I needed to know, right?
Yeah, that was some goddamn other shit. I was about to cut the music off.
Hey, he got that voice of that manager you don't fuck with, though. He's that black manager that's gonna tell on you. Hey, just to let you know, Bryan came in a little late today. Ain't got shit to do with you. You don't even work in Bryan's department. I know. I'm just saying. I don't trust no nigga that knows somebody named Eloise. You understand me? I ain't met a young Eloise in the summer of '88. I don't know no young Eloises. They ain't making them no more. They retired Eloise. That name is on the back of a jersey in somebody's gymnasium. That is gone. Y'all make some more noise for Bryan. From Watts. He had to be homeschooled, kid. There ain't no way he was on the bus stop.
Ever.
Have you fellow gentlemen seen the bus? Yeah, okay, arms uncrossed. He know what time it is. I see he ain't put them arms back. I am not above coming in the crowd and tickling you niggas. We got a photographer in here, and it's gonna be commemorated. You getting tickled by a grown man with freckles. And I'm a ginger too, it just keeps getting worse. And I'm left-handed, yeah. I got asthma. I don't know what that has to do with anything, man. We're just throwing it out there right now. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now. If y'all ready for some more comedy, say yeah. This person's coming from the beautiful city of Detroit. You understand me? For the put it down, y'all put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Start clapping, start clapping. Make a lot of noise for Bree Webber.
Hey, thank you. I was gonna sing a little bit, but that's okay. Look, I done waited half a decade to be in here. I need y'all to make a little more noise for your girl. Yeah. Look, but we gonna get right to it because I only got 180 seconds up in this bitch, so let's get it. I'm from Beverly Hills. Michigan. Is the Midwest in the building? What's up?
Yeah.
What up, though? Where y'all from? Girl, come on now. The murder capital, she the loudest. No, but it's hard being a black girl growing up in the suburbs, right? Because I really had a hard time switching between like my black and my white self, right? All my friends, they were like listening to Lil Wayne, watching Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins. I was watching the OC and jamming out to I've been roaming around, looking down at all I see. I found my people, they got real excited. Hold on. Painted faces, heavy places I can't read. I don't know the word. You know that I Now how the black girl beat you to that, ma'am? She said she don't know the words. That's racist. That was actually racist. No, it was so hard though. At some point my dad was so over me and in public he just started yelling out, keep it black. I'm like, oh my God, Dad. No, all the girls they're singing it. They're like Becky and me, we're singing it. We're singing the songs. It's hard though, because when you tell people you grew up in the suburbs, they assume you like Meghan Markle kind of black, like black adjacent. You know, like buying a house in Compton now, not Watts, Compton. Now kind of black. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? But that's not true, right? Because if I was Meghan Markle, I would have been like, ooh, girl, ain't nobody in here to bring me up. Oh, my God. I would have been like, Charles, let me hold $50 to tomorrow. Come on, Charles. I'm going to give it back when I get paid, Charles. I would have had the whole family doing the cha-cha slide at the royal wedding, like right foot, left stomp. Ooh, left foot, left stomp. Hands on your knees. This a real princess shit right here. Ooh, I don't know why she don't like me, girl. I swear that was 3 minutes, but am I gonna keep going? What's up? Keep going, boom, okay, single ladies, make some noise. Shut up, you miserable. I know it, we all are. It's hard when you're dating now. They say you should make a list of like all the shit you want, right? Now why y'all do that? Now why would you give it? You know what? I'm gonna respect it because this is my first time in this bitch, like I said, you know, so I ain't even gonna blow it. You know, I just started a joke. But I'm Bree Webber. Yeah. And I'm so fucking happy to be here. Thank you guys.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that name?
Coming from ATL Shawty, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to start clapping right now. Everybody start clapping right now. Everybody start clapping right now. Make a lot of noise for Camille, Corbett.
What's up, y'all? Y'all are looking sexy. I was scared that I had too much tit for this show, but I was like, looking out in the crowd, it's good. We have the same energy. I love that for us. Yeah. Any dog people in here? What kind of dogs do y'all have? Pomeranian?
Border Terrier.
You have a what?
Border Terrier.
What, Border Terrier? I've never heard of that. It's made up. Fake news, not real. Yeah, I have a pug. Yeah, because I wanted a dog that looked just like my pussy. Has the same folds and everything. Yeah, I'm sick. That's the vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. You might be like, how is she from Atlanta? Why the fuck does she sound like this? I can explain. My mom, she's Jamaican. Boop, 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 boop. I can do that. It's not racist. But yeah, my mom, she's Jamaican. My dad, he's hella Southern. And neither one of them wanted me to sound like them, so I just sound like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Honestly, I've learned so much from the Kardashians. From the two-handed blowjob to how to destroy black men. Goes hand in hand. Boop, boop, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm Jamaican, so the only thing higher than me right now is my body count. Yes. Yeah, that's the vibe. You may or may not be able to tell, I'm toxic as fuck today. My clit is like a vape. You suck on that shit and you fucking die, bitch. It's over. Yeah. But you know, you can probably tell, but I date a lot of white dudes. Stop roasting me already, whatever. Yeah, I date a lot of white dudes because I like to get into the mind of a killer. I want to know what makes y'all tick. I got it, yeah. Yeah, I hate when white people try to relate to me by telling me that they grew up poor. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? It's like, go sing coal miner's daughter of the fuck like poor white people do. I don't know. Go in a fight at Walmart. I don't know what y'all be doing. Yeah. My dad, he was in the NFL. Yeah. And people are always like, what position did he play? And I'm like, you should be asking how much CTE he had. It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot. That was the vibe. But yeah. Yeah. Anyone else grow up in an angry household? Just me? Yeah. Yeah, he would always talk to me in sports terms. He'd always be like, Camille, there are A-team girls, B-team girls, and C-team girls. Gotta be an A-team girl. And I was just like, you know, whatever. But I think like looking, it's like whatever. Like I'm not a competitive person. But he's dead now, obviously. Like, I look fatherless. But yeah, he's looking down at me, and he's seeing that I am an A-team girl. I do anal. Yes, A-team, A-team. A-town down. I'm sorry. Yeah. I have this whole theory that Trump is a nigga. Hear me out. Hear me out. Number one, he always wears those Steve Harvey suits. Some nigga shit. Number two, remember when the All-American team came to the White House and he gave them all cold Wendy's and KFC? Some nigga shit if I've ever seen it in my life. And last but not least, do you know how his ex-wife died? She died by falling down the stairs. I don't know anyone that has died falling down the stairs outside of characters on Empire. I rest my case. Trump is a nigga. I'm dead. Yeah. I used to date a lot of rappers. Forgive me. I'm a light-skinned girl from Atlanta with a fat ass. They need me, you know? If not me, then who? You know? But yeah, I had to break up with the last rapper I dated because he decided to give me merch for Christmas. He put out his t-shirts, you know, his hoodies, his koozies, his golf towels, you know, and he was like, take whatever you want, babe. And I had to break up with him because he ran out of my size. I was like, how many size medium bitches are you fucking? It's It's not right. Anyways, my name's Camille Corbett. Thank you guys so much.
Y'all give it up for Camille Corbett. Camille was like, my pussy is like a vape pen. I was like, bitch, those are deadly. Give you popcorn lungs. I don't know if Camille was too light-skinned or was her voice, but like when she said nigga, I was like, hey, I don't know if you could say that. I think Trump is a nigga. Hey. It's Mr. Nigga to you. Show some respect. You're still a commander-in-chief, bitch. I've been dating rappers. Who? Asher Roth? Who the fuck? Get your asleep in the bread owl ass the fuck up out of here. I had that album, nigga. Who you fucking? Lil Dave? Who you, Lil Dicky? Who you fucking? No, because I was with Eminem before he blew up. I know she ain't dating one of them other niggas. I know she ain't dating Thug and shit. She would have been on the phone call there. We would have heard her, no, Thug, that's really crazy. And what else do you think? That nigga Young Thug might not have snitched in the interrogation room, but that nigga snitched on that phone, boy. That nigga telling all the business. That nigga's like, and Lil Baby, shit, that nigga be riding with a car seat. He ain't even a baby. Nigga, shut up. That nigga needed a pen pal. He did not need phone access. God damn. I don't know who leaking that shit, but they don't like this nigga at all. All right, man, we finna keep it going. Y'all ready for some more? Y'all good? Hell yeah, man. All right, next up, ladies and gentlemen, this next brother is coming all the way from Somalia. He just got off a plane. I want y'all to put your hands together. Start clapping right now. Everybody start clapping all the way from Somalia. Put your hands together for Sammy, Edan.
What's up? You know, usually when they bring you up, they just say your name. He said, coming all the way from Somalia. I live in Sacramento, nigga. It's not that far. It's not that. I drove here, nigga. I'm playing. Hey, I just got my first big boy job. I just started a solid job, office job. Anyone here got an office job? It's a great job, man. The only thing about office job, the thing I hate about it is the small talk. That's it. All right? You hate it? All right. All small talk, you know, people trying to guess where you're from. It's not everybody. It's mostly white people. I love white people. It's just their favorite game is the guessing game. All right? And they don't even tell you they're playing. They just start without you. You ever notice? You ever notice that shit? I'm at work minding my own business. An old white lady just walk in. India! No. Bangladesh. Sri Lanka. Just anywhere where brown people live at. You know what I mean? And I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I don't get insulted by it. I'm just like, she had 3 turns already. You know what I mean? It's my toy, you know what I'm saying? Trader Joe's, you know? I remember the first time somebody guessed where I was from and actually got it right. Right? I was like 7 or 8 years old as a substitute teacher, and he ran up to me after class and got down on one knee so we were eye level, and then he put his hand on my chest and he was like, let me guess, son, Somalia? But he said it like I had cancer or some shit. I was like, oh my God, I got the Somali? And then he just got up and left. That was it. That was the whole conversation. I even saw him celebrating in the corner with his boys, like, Somalia. Like he just caught a Pokemon or some shit. Like, I'm a real boy, nigga. That's crazy. I want to tell you guys this story, but I got to change the details because I don't know where this lady is. You remember, like, just in the beginning of COVID and before everything shut down, I had this show. I was supposed to headline in Oakland. It was a big deal for me, right? And I was hyping it up online, everything, and then 4 days before the show, I get COVID. So I got to issue refunds and cancel the show. Sucked, right? And I was quarantined for 6 days in my room, so I'll just get all these DMs, and I don't normally like check my DMs, but I'm bored, so I do. And there's one girl DM'd me. I wasn't gonna respond, but her DM was so smooth. All right, I'll tell you the DM, and you tell me if it's smooth or not. Okay? This is what she said. She said, "If COVID don't take you out, can I?" It's pretty good, right? It got me. 2 weeks later, I get better and we go out to dinner, right? All good. Swedish girl, everything's fine. Halfway through the dinner, biggest red flag. Biggest red flag. And it's not even something I expected. All she did was this. She put her hair behind her ears like that. And I noticed that she had cauliflower ears. Do you know what cauliflower ears are? It's the shit fighters get. You know how many fights you gotta get into to have cauliflower ears? So now I can't enjoy the rest of my dinner. I'm sweating. I'm scared as hell. Dude, I'm trying to remember what the DM was. She said, "If COVID don't take you out..." You're not smooth, nigga. That's a threat. It's not fair. I love stand-up. But I'm not gonna lie. This is not like my first choice. I wanted to be an actor. Thank you for the support. In 2019, that dream died. I'll tell you why. I applied to like a billion things, right, to try to get on something. And in 2019, I get this email from this producer lady, and she's like, "Hey, we're shooting in your area. We're looking for some interesting faces." I was like, "Hello." I got a face. I'll be there, right? So I get there, and so it's actually a network television show. It's called Ghost Adventures. It's gonna be my first, right? Of course you watch it. White guy was like, "Oh yeah, oh." So Ghost Adventures used to come on every Thursday at 8 p.m., right? And it's docu-series of a haunted house, right? And I thought that interesting faces meant like I was gonna play like the friendly neighbor or some shit, you know what I mean? So I'm in the corner just practicing my lines and shit, just like, "Hey, how you doing? I don't know what happened to her," you know, shit like that. I swear, I get there, and I swear to God, LA, I swear to God, the role that they offered me was the role of a shadow. I swear to God, right? And that pissed me off for a couple of reasons, right? The first thing that pissed me off was that they gave me a black morph suit. I was like, "Nigga, just dim the lights. I'll turn around. I can do this shit right now." All right? And the second thing that pissed me off, this is probably the worst part. Like, I wasn't even part of the main cast. Like, nigga, I was Shadow 2. You know what I mean? Like, I was only there if Shadow 1 didn't show up, nigga. All right, my name is Sammy, Edan. Thank you so much for having me.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, what we're about to do is called the Sweet Spot. This is where a comic gets picked to jump the line, basically, of what you just saw. Because what you just saw was a graduate spot. We have first impressions, which is 3 minutes, a graduate spot, which is 5 minutes, and that person is skipping the first impressions and going straight to a graduate spot because they say that they are ready. This is basically them saying, "I am good enough to be on the main show," which is the 12-minute slot, all right? So they're jumping that, and they're coming right here. So we don't know who it is. It's picked randomly. We're going to have an audience member pick the number, and then I'm going to find out who it is. We're going to call them to the stage, and you guys and the staff are going to be the judge if they're ready for the main show. Everybody understand? This is a big fucking deal. They're jumping a 7-year timeline, so make some noise for them. Okay. You got one in your hand? Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Let me put this code in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what's the number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that number, nigga. 15. All right, so 15 is Eoin Patrick. Is he here? Are you here? Come on down, nigga. No time to prepare. We just walk in the lion's den. Tahir. All right, right, y'all make some noise as it comes down. We got Eoin Patrick coming on stage, ready for the main show. Bring it on up, Eoin. Let's go, baby.
How we doing, guys? Hell yeah. Great energy. My name's Eoin, but I'll take whatever I can get. I'll take whatever the fuck I can get. My name's Eoin. It's fucked up. It's spelled E-O-I-N. Kids in high school, they'd just make sex noises with my name. They'd see me in the hall, they'd be like, "Oi, oi, oi." Oh. My mom heard that. She said, if that ever happens, tell them it means warrior. That never came up, okay? No kid was ever like, your name sounds like jizz, but what's the Gaelic origin? That never happened. I remember this one kid, he was like this popular kid. He made it about him. He sees me in the halls, he's like, your name? I say that when I come. I'm like, you say my name when you come? That's a little weird, dude. They're all my friends now from high school. When you see your friends from high school, you just become 16 again. Your maturity just goes right out the window. I was playing basketball with them this weekend. We still play shirts versus skins. That's the most unnecessary distinction. I played pickup this morning. My friend's like, okay, guys, we're doing shirts versus skins. I'm like, it's 2-on-2. We can remember, okay? I don't need your nipples to know you're guarding me. It's not that serious. Some of us are a little more mature. One of those friends just came out as gay, which is great. Like, he's a lot happier. But now he thinks the best advice for everyone else is just to come out. Like the other day, we're in the car. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm frustrated all the time. He's like, maybe you're just gay. Which, even if he's right, I don't think I'd suck one cock and be like, you know what? I kind of like traffic. That's my big thing. Just need some twinks for the 405 to work for me. That's what I need. That's what I need. I work a lot of bad jobs. Any of you guys not know how to make money, so you just work with kids? Is that you? You're like, damn right it's not me. I babysit. I watch this one girl who sucks. The other day, I took a pee break. She throws open the bathroom door, goes, I saw your penis, then walks out. That is a tough position to be in. Because I don't want her to tell her parents, but I know I can't tell her to keep it between us. Like, I saw Owen's penis is bad, but not nearly as bad as I saw Owen's penis, it's a secret, okay? That's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. That looked a little too personal for you, bro. Oh, God, that's also happened. The only other white guys, like, I relate to little girls seeing my... Hell yeah, bro. You work at the YMCA? You're not helping your case here. He's like, I'm not white, I work at the YMCA. Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's not the response I'm going for with the little kid seeing my dick joke. It was more like, isn't this terrible this happened? He's like, preach, brother. White people love this shit. I don't. I go to Chocolate Sundaes, I vibe with the one white pedophile in the front row. I swear to God. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I can't, my audience is just everywhere. They follow me. They follow me around. Jesus Christ. Okay, then I'll do this next joke for you, bro. I'll do this next joke. This one's for you, guys. If you don't like this joke, just know this one's for him, okay? Just know this one. Instagram is doing this thing where they pretend to be feminist. Like, Instagram lets women show breastfeeding now, but they still ban free the nipple, which is a weird line to draw. Because that means the execs are going, okay, guys, no nudity whatsoever unless there's a kid in it, all right? Her nipples out, that's porn. She brought in Timmy, progress. Okay. I told that to my friend. He's like, how do you think guys are jacking off to this? I mean, the kid's right there. I'm like, dude, the way I do it is I take one thumb, I take one thumb, I take one thumb, I take one thumb, and block out the mom. And that's usually all I need. Chocolate Sundaes, I got to know you guys in 5 minutes, okay? Give it up for your host, all right?
Fresh off the stage, we got Owen!
What's happening? Air horns.
Okay, so how do you feel? Fresh off the stage?
It was good. That fucking crowd's so fun. Chocolate Sunday crowd is unreal. Yeah, 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe I made the most of it. We'll see. Yeah.
So how'd you hear about it?
I have a friend who sometimes performs there, and he was waiting tonight too. He dragged me on.
All right, so knowing what you know now, how would you explain first impression to somebody else?
Yeah, so you just sign up online, but it's not like a normal thing where it's like, you know, the other clubs, you'll put your name in a bucket and they'll pull like a bunch of people to do 3 minutes. Like, you're cold opening a real show and you're doing 5. So, yeah, which is so fun. Because it's a real audience and it's not just like, you know, other comics in the crowd. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you feel going into it? What was your strategy coming into doing the set?
Well, 5 is so nice because I can kind of actually do my act a little bit. When they give you like 2 minutes, you have to be like, oh, do I do like my closer first? This one I was able to do my opening joke, which is about just how my name is spelled horribly.
And it got butchered, yeah.
And it got butchered, but I can kind of count on that because any normal human being is going to screw up my name. Yeah, and so I would just go out loose and who's the host's name? Tahir. He has such good energy, so I was able to just like match that, talk to them a little bit, yeah, and then go into my name.
Good. Y'all make some more noise for Ian.
Owen.
Owen?
Owen.
Hey, I don't give a fuck, bro. Nigga name start with an E, bro. E-O-I-N, bro. I ain't never heard of an E or Owen like that. That shit threw me off, but the motherfucker was funny.
Nani.
It was funny.
You did it. Congratulations, man. You watched Chocolate Sundaes First Impression, man, and we appreciate you. You want to come see the show? Come out every Sunday, 7, 9:30. We have amazing shows right here. You need to pull up next time you in town. And if you live here, I don't know why you ain't been here already. ChocolateSundaes.com. If you're a comedian, you want to sign up, ChocolateSundaes.com. And thank you for watching First Impressions, and follow the YouTube, like, and subscribe. Kenzie.